Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. My name is Siti Farah Qistina Binti Rusli, but you can call me Qistina. I'm 17 years old and I'm from SMK Perempuan Bandaraya. Now, without further ado, let me introduce you to one of my favorite books of all time. She's called For One More Day, that was written by Mitch Albom. Now, this book was published by Little Brown on the 26th September 2006, and it is actually a psychological fiction that consists of 208 pages. Now, when you look at the cover, you might think that this book is all cupcakes and rainbows, but you are wrong. Between you and me, this book had made me cry for hours because of how beautifully written it was. Now, this book tells a story of Charlie Chick Benito and his life. And as a child, Charlie was told by his father that, let me quote, "You can either be a mama's boy or a daddy's boy, but you can never be both." And Charlie, being the young, gullible, naive little boy he was, he chose his father, only to see the man disappear when Charlie is on the verge of adolescence. Now, decades later, Charlie became a broken man. His life had been crumbled by alcohol and regret. That being said, he lost his job, he left his family, and he hit rock bottom when he found out that his own daughter abandoned him and did not invite him to her wedding. Can you imagine being in his place? If I were him, I would be devastated. Now, that being said, Charlie has thought about ending his life because of the pressure, and he just gave up on life. Now, but before he decides to attempt his suicide, he takes a midnight ride to his small hometown, and then as he staggers into his old house, he made an astonishing discovery. He saw his mother, who died 8 years ago, welcoming him home with open arms as if nothing ever happened. That is kind of creepy if you ask me, but at the same time I will feel relieved because I get to see my mother's face for the last time. Maybe that's just me. Now, what follows is the ordinary day that so many of us yearn for, which is a chance to make good with the lost parent, to seek forgiveness, and to learn family's past secrets. Now, somewhere between this life and the next, Charlie learns the most unexpected things from his mother that he never knew, and all of her past sacrifices. Now, with that being said, he gets to spend one more day with his mother as he tries with her tender guidance to put the crumbled pieces back together. Okay? Now, one of the reasons why you should read this book is that it is brilliantly written. The past and present instances, along with the future ones, are portrayed brilliantly, as you don't get confused on what you are reading and what you are not. Right? Because some people get confused on which time zone that they are reading, but this one I was never confused, and I was very engaged in this book. And this book is very interesting because it teaches us basic lessons in life, that the mother's love is unconditional and never ending. A mother's love is stronger than any love in this whole world. And other than that, it has a lesson in it that we are so focused in ourselves that we never acknowledge other people's existence, and we take them for granted, which is not a good thing, because we must learn to live with everyone around us in full harmony. Now, that is all from me. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you do buy this book, because trust me, you will love it as much as I do. That is all from me. Thank you very much and happy reading. Bye-bye.